Hello friends, welcome to Communication Skills for Everyone. If you are watching this channel, please subscribe. In this video, let us learn to Introduction to Text Analysis. In this unit, learn types of academic text, and then we move to text structure, and then reviewing a text. So let us look at text analysis. What exactly text analysis? So text analysis is a critical skill for academic success. It involves understanding the different types of academic text, recognizing their structure, identifying tone and its style, evaluating arguments, and discerning the author's purpose, differentiating facts from opinions, drawing logical conclusions, and conducting thorough reviews. So, here, what are the different types of academic text? Academic texts come in various forms, each with a distinct purpose and structure. Understanding these types helps in effectively analyzing and utilizing them. First one, case studies. So case studies, we can say, to provide an in-depth analysis of a particular case, often used in social science, business, and medicine. So its features, we can say, detailed examination of a single subject or group, data collection through various methods like interviews, observations, analysis and discussion of findings. So what are the findings you found with the data collection, and next practical implication or recommendations. These are the things discussed in case studies. Second one, opinion articles. It presents the author's viewpoints on a specific topic, and also it is subjective and positive in tone, arguments supported by evidence or personal experiences. It has a clear thesis statement and conclusions that reiterate the author's stance. Third one, research papers. The main purpose of it is to present original research findings. So it has abstract structuring the study, and it also includes the introduction outlining the research questions and hypotheses, methodology which detailing explains how the research is conducted, and results. So it presents the data collected, discussion interpreting the results, and conclusion summarizing the findings and suggestions, suggesting further research. Next one, review articles. Review articles, the main purpose is to summarize and evaluate existing research on a particular topic. It includes like comprehensive literature review, critical analysis of previous studies, synthesis of findings, identification of gaps in the current knowledge, suggestions for future research. Next, short reports. The purpose is to provide concise information on a specific topic or event. Like it provides brief and focused content. It gives clear and straightforward structure, often includes data, charts, tables, concludes with key findings and recommendations. Next, text structure. It has understanding the text structure is crucial for effective analysis. Academic text typically follow a logical and organized structure like introduction, body, conclusion. The purpose of introduction is to introduce the topic and present the main argument or thesis to the readers. It includes like providing background information, statement of the problem or research question, or overview of the text structure. In the body part is to develop and support the main argument, which is discussed in the introduction part. Dividing into sections, subsections wherever necessary, and each section and subsection addresses a specific aspect of the topic which are discussing, and use of headings and subheadings for clear and effective organization, presentation of evidence and analysis wherever is required. So one is required to provide evidence and analysis. Last part is conclusion. So the idea is to summarize the main points and restate the thesis. So features, recap of the key findings and arguments, and providing implications or significance of the findings, suggestions for the further or future research action. Next, identifying the tone and style of a text. The tone and style of a text convey the author's attitude and approach. The tone. So, tone explains the attitude or emotion conveyed by the author, and types like we can see the different tones types like formal, which is objective and impersonal, informal, conversational, and personal tone. Persuasive, this is convincing, and argumentative tone. And descriptive tone is like detailed and vivid. And the last one, critical tone, this is like analytical and evaluative tone. So when we look at the style, the way we can see the way the author expresses ideas is called a style. So here we can find like a sentence structure which may be used simple, complex, or compound, or complex compound sentences, or diction. So here how the choice of words are selected, like it may be formal or informal or technical or any special kind of jargon. Next, figurative language, use of metaphors, similes, and other figures of speech can be used to get a kind of unique style. And next one, identifying valid arguments. So here, evaluating the valid arguments is essential for critical reading. Like we can say valid arguments, like so explanation arguments that are logically sound and supported by evidence. Like it's provide features like clear logical and reasoning, use of reliable and relevant evidence, and consistency in argumentation, like that's also fallacies, right? Here flaws in reasoning that weaken the an argument. So here we can find some common types like ad hominem. So here attacking the person instead of the argument. So here it's like a kind of personal attacking. And straw man, so you're misrepresenting an argument to make it easier to attack. And hasty generalization, making a broad statement based on limited evidence. So false dichotomy, presenting only two options when more exist, so not giving more choices to the readers. And identifying author's purpose, understanding the author's purpose helps in interpreting the text. Like there are some common purposes, like one, to inform, to persuade, to entertain, to instruct. So provide information or explain something, and sometimes maybe convince the reader of a particular viewpoint, engage and amuse the reader, provide instructions or guidelines to the author to the readers. Identifying the purpose, so you're identifying the purpose, maybe it's gives like a thesis, like providing thesis statement clearly, and presenting tone and style, structure and content. These are important in this identifying author's views. Differentiating a fact and opinion, so where differentiating a statement that can be proven false or true, objective and verifiable, supported by evidence, and sometimes opinion. Right, here a statement that reflects personal beliefs or feelings, like subjective and interpretative, not verifiable by evidence. Drawing logical conclusions, like here drawing logical conclusions involves synthesizing information from the text and process, identifying the p points, analyzing relationships, synthesize information. And here we can find some tips to avoid jumping to conclusions, be open to multiple interpretations. And last one, reviewing a text. So reviewing a text involves critically evaluated contents and presentation. So here there are various steps to follow. One, read thoroughly, understand the main argument and key points, analyze the structure, evaluate the organization of the text, assess clarity, check for clear and logical presentation of ideas, evaluate evidence, consider the relevance and reliability of evidence, identify strengths and weakness, note what the text does well and areas for improvement. Writing a review, so writing a review here, maybe introduction, body, conclusion, you have to follow the same structure. And text analysis is a multifaceted skill that involves understanding different types of academic texts, recognizing their structures, identifying tone, style, evaluating arguments, discerning the author's purpose, differentiating facts from opinions, drawing logical conclusions, and conducting thorough reviews. Mastery of these skills enhance critical reading and effective communication. So this is the one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe communication skills for everyone for more academic and educational videos.